Medieval Christian hermits. Long before the grand cathedrals of Europe were built, early Christian hermits were already establishing a deep connection with the earth through the use of caves and underground spaces. These hermits, inspired by figures like Saint Anthony, sought out solitude in nature, retreating to caves in deserts and wildernesses where they could dedicate their lives to prayer and ascetic living. These secluded places were often chosen for their quietude and isolation, offering a refuge from the distractions of the world and a direct link to the divine. Caves, in Christian symbolism, held significant meaning. They were not only physical places of refuge, but also represented the tomb of Christ, linking the hermit's experiences to the very heart of the Christian narrative. Many hermits believed that by living in these cave-like spaces, they could more closely replicate the suffering and sacrifice of Christ, thus deepening their spiritual connection. These caves became holy sites, revered as places where the divine presence could be felt more strongly. In later centuries, as Christianity spread and became more institutionalized, the influence of these early hermits remained. The idea of building churches in caves, spaces that mirrored the sacred tomb of Christ, became a powerful spiritual expression. Churches built into natural caves or dug into the earth were often seen as physical manifestations of the Christian journey, from death to resurrection. It's a profound image, a building that emerges from the earth itself, much like Christ emerging from the tomb, representing hope, renewal, and divine mystery. The practice of using caves as places of worship persisted throughout the Middle Ages, especially among monastic communities. These underground churches often had a humble, austere beauty, with natural rock formations serving as both walls and ceilings, evoking a sense of intimacy and divine closeness. Even today, visiting such a church evokes a sense of awe, as the very ground beneath you feels imbued with centuries of prayer, sacrifice, and quiet devotion. These underground spaces, once chosen for their solitude, became powerful symbols of Christian asceticism and connection to the divine.